What is the relationship and you can say the work between the you can define the nafs, the qalb and ruh?
Well, many things have been said about all. Actually, when you don't know a thing, you always pass a confusing statement about those things. When people didn't know much about nafs, they said it is the greatest enigma in the history of mankind. What is nafs, you see? But it's not. It wasn't difficult. Nafs is actually the basic packet of your instincts. When they get together, they create a self, and that's nafs. And qalb, I think, is a place, is a very equibalanced place where wisdom and nafs both act. It's a place. If I don't have a place for anger in my heart, I won't get angry. Even the Satan works very hard with me. So we provide him something from inside. So there is a kind of a land in which he casts his seed. So if the heart is a place which lives with God, it only remains happy with God. But when it is not with God, it's a land of all, mischief. So everybody can come and put some wrong in it. So as I told you, when the things go correct, qalb, nafs, from a bad way of thinking, he moves on into وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّهَا فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. God has created everything in balance. Even nafs has a 50% of wisdom and 50% of the satanic impressions, you see. So when they get balanced, heart gets balanced, even ruh gets balanced. But when it gets corrupted, heart gets corrupted, even the spirit gets corrupted, and you go to hell. That's simply. When these are, impaired, when they are not properly functioning, they are not fulfilling the purpose of their creation, they go to hell. And if they succeed in knowing themselves, even a particle of faith will not die at all, you see. Even a particle of faith can take you to heaven if you are sincere. So basically there's no big difference. Mystics use this word for facility. They don't have any, worthwhile explanation what is heart and what is this. Maybe a teacher explains it metaphysically, the other mystically, the third one may see scientifically. And basically they use these words and phraseology for explaining certain conditions of mind. So nafs is a word which is used for all negative qualities of man. And qalb is a name which is used for a balance sheet which has 50% both. And ruh is used for the utmost purification of life. These are three mental conditions. Well, I've never found a difference between ruh and nafs and all this, because to me they all work together.
Okay.
This way or that way. Yes.
There's a continuum, in fact. This is a kind of continuum between them.
Yeah, but sometimes there is a contradiction. Your mind wants something different, and your heart wants different. This happens with everybody, you see. But those contradictions are ultimately solved when they converge on a decision. They have to reach a decision. If they are not coming to compromise, that man will be considered to be very indecisive. So naturally they have to come to a decision. The moment they come to a decision, the heart and mind, suppose the heart wants to eat and the mind forces him not to eat. But normally, I must tell you one thing, heart rules. Normally. Wishes rule. Normally, desires rule. Emotions rule. And the center of all these blind forces is not mind. Mind is a computer. In a half a second you give a feeling to the mind and it intelligently interprets it, gives it clothings, gives it words, makes a sentence, expresses a desire. But basically the emotion is born in heart.
Okay, okay.